Okay, now I'm going to show you my Homekeepers Journal or Control Journal. This is a zippered one. I know a lot of people just use the ones that just open. I like having the zippered one. I got this one on sale. It's got this handy little front pocket with all my dry erase markers, a highlighter, and a pen. And then I've got scissors and stick-it notes in this zippered part. Okay? Now this is just to help keep yourself organized with all the things that you need to do around the house. I am a homemaker, a homekeeper, and this is still a work in progress. I just started making this. I've been working on it a little bit at a time when I can, but it's starting to really come together, and then I'm already able to start utilizing it. This binder has these expand a file right here, which is handy. Right now it's just got various, addresses, address labels. It has my coupons in one of the folders. My husband's going to get me baseball card holders to put in my book, in my shopping section, and then I'll have my coupons a lot more easier to get to. So, but they're there for now. So the first page of my Homekeeper Journal is emergency information. I'm still filling it out. This is just what I threw on there before I slipped it into this a paper protector. On the back is a first aid kit checklist. So I do have most of this, but I unfortunately do not have it all together. So that's something I'm going to work on. Here is my week at a glance calendar. I put it in a packet just to keep it handy somewhere. My daily to-do list, which this is actually from yesterday. I am not doing anything today except making some videos and looking through recipe books and that kind of stuff. My kids are on spring break right now, so today is like my break day, and then tomorrow I'll clean the house up for the weekend and all that. But here's my a daily to-do list, and I can just write on it in dry erase marker and then wipe it off. See? See? And then I can redo it. To do, to go, to call, to buy. And then my what's for dinner section. And yet last night we had French toast and sausage. And then I can just write all that on there for every day. And then I have a daily do-it list. And these are just things that you do every day. And I have my morning checklist and an evening checklist. And my morning checklist, of course, says make up bed, start the laundry, empty the dishwasher, swish and swipe the bathroom. I am doing flylady.net. And they have daily missions, and today's mission was clear off your bedside tables of debris and clutter, but I don't have any on mine, so I didn't have to do that. Yesterday's mission was to dust the top of your window and your door, and I did do that, and it just felt good doing it. Here's something from flylady.net. They have this whole system of doing everything in increments of 15 minutes. Go through your desk for 15 minutes, clean out a drawer for 15 minutes, and then just walk away. Don't get overwhelmed that it's going to take you 3 hours to clean out this drawer. Just do it 15 minutes at a time. And so the top of this says you can do anything for 15 minutes except wine. So I printed this off of flylady.net, and these handy little worksheets I printed out from organizedhome.com, and they were free to print out. And then this is also from organizedhome.com, a weekly menu planner. Since we're on spring break, it's just kind of a free-for-all, mostly leftovers. And a shopping list. I went through my coupons, and I want to get the stuff I have coupons for, and I'll build a menu around that. And then, of course, stuff we need. I need more fabric softener, a new mop head. This is something new I'm going to start doing because I'm not a big couponer, but I do want to start couponing more and saving money. So this is a worksheet I printed out from organizedhome.com called a price book. And I will fill in the date, the store I'm at, the item that I bought, and how much it was and the unit price. And then I can keep track of how much stuff costs, especially the stuff we buy on a regular basis, and then I have coupons and whatnot. I took a pantry inventory, so this is everything we have in our pantry right now, and these little boxes is how many. So we have lots of panko, and what else is something we have a lot of? Canned soup and stuff. And then as we use up one, I'll just mark it out and make an X, and then I'll know when I'm out of something. And this is so I can also build a shopping list around what we have in the pantry, there's a website, I don't remember off the top of my head, but you go to it and you can type in what ingredients you have, and it'll give you a recipe using those ingredients. So I'm going to use up this pantry stuff because there's just a lot of it. And also a freezer inventory. Not completely complete, but most of it's stuff I didn't think was worthy of writing down. Then here's a list of favorite recipes. And it has a section you write the recipe name, which cookbook it came from, page number, and any comments you have on it. So that's something. And then there's also recipes I'd like to try. I do not buy Nestle products, so I have my banned do not buy list of all the Nestle products, and they own a lot, okay? This is not just this page. This is like 6 pages of Nestle products. And the reason we do not support Nestle is because they have horrible practices. Formula is not an evil thing. My 5-year-old has tube feedings every night. In fact, there's his tube feeding right there. He gets formula every night while he sleeps because he needs the extra nutrition, he needs the extra calories. He has cystic fibrosis, as I mentioned in my other video. So I am not anti-formula. I'm very pro breastfeeding. I also breastfed that same son for 17 months. Breastfed both his sisters for some time. Not as long as 17 months as I did with him, although I would have liked to. So, but Nestle's practices for distributing formula in third world countries they get in trouble for it all the time. You can look more up on that online. But here's all the list of all the stuff that Nestle owns and markets. So we do not buy Nestle if I can help it, not knowingly. I mean, they own stuff like Stouffer's and stuff like that you may not really automatically associate with Nestle's. So Garnier Nutrice, you know, all kinds of stuff. So, oh, I'm sorry, I'm having troubles. You know what, I'll put it back in later. And then we like to go camping, and instead of trying to remember everything we have to take, the same site also had a camping checklist, and then I've added stuff on top of that. And then these I have extras, which will be used, and then I have stuff I need to fill out and take care of, and stuff for my kids' medical that I need to have handy that I need to get taken care of. My daughter Victoria for my Homekeepers Journal. Oh, and in here, sorry, let me backtrack a little bit. Somewhere before my Nestle list, I think probably next to my price book, in this section, I'm going to put my baseball card holders that my husband's going to get me. I'll put my coupons in here. So when we go shopping, I'll have my shopping list and my coupons, and then I can write my prices as I'm shopping. And then my weekly meal planner, and this also has a shopping list. So, and then the back of this, and then for me, for my kids, because they do have, my daughter has cerebral palsy, so these are special leg stretches for her. And then my son has cystic fibrosis, so this is his last home treatment plan from CF Clinic. And then drainage techniques, because you got to pound the mucus out of him. And then since he needs calories, I have high calorie snacks, and there's several packets like that. Important documents and more stuff I need to fill out and get done. This is my son's kindergarten registration packet. So that is the beginnings of my Homekeeper Journal. It's still a work in process. You know, obviously I got more stuff to fill out, more things to add in. But this is the beginnings. And a lot of people keep this in one place in their home. On the kitchen counter, on a desk, somewhere handy. And it lives there, and then they don't lose it and lose track of it. Mine, and this is part of the reason I have it zippered, is so I can take it with me, because it has important documents. It has my calendar. Obviously, I'm going to take it to the store with me because it has my shopping list and it'll have my coupons and everything in it. So we'll have a home when it's home. It'll probably be on the end of the kitchen counter, and then I can also just grab it and go, because it also has all my addresses and other stuff in it. So this is my Homekeeper's notebook. You can find tons of resources for this type of system online. And if you think it's something you're interested in, give it a go. Thank you.